Guys, what's going on? Success with X. I am Xavier Marrero, and today we want to talk about invest in yourself and invest in your team. Guys, that is very huge, and I tell people all the time, you are your best return on investment. So take the time, take the money to go out there and make yourself better. But how do you do that? People say, hey, Xavier, how can I go out there and invest in myself? It's very simple. Go out there and start using YouTube as an example. Go watch videos of whatever industry you're involved or whatever business you want to get into. I don't even care if you even have a job. What is that job like? So what you want to do is you also want to take the time and money to invest in books and different courses. And somebody says, hey, Xavier, I just don't really have the money. I'm telling you, take the time and do whatever it takes to get the money, because once you have the knowledge, you have the power. But I always tell people, knowledge is not power. It's the application of knowledge is where the power is at. So when you go out there and you invest in yourself, not only are you bringing more value to you, but you're actually going to be able to provide more value to others. And that's when you start building that team, that organization, that empire, that business. And what you do is you turn around and you do the exact same thing for them. So whatever books, whatever videos, whatever courses you actually invested, you want to make sure that you do the exact same thing for them. And another way I love to invest into the actual team and even myself is by actually giving them rewards. Guys, the easiest and best way to get somebody to actually work side by side is to show them that you appreciate them. Show them that whatever work they're doing, small or big, is actually being noticed. So what do? You invest in them. You invest by not only giving them the book, not only giving them the courses, not only giving them the videos, but you might want to invest to take them out on a vacation. Take them out to dinner. See, that's all an investment, because a good friend, a good mentor of mine has told me that whatever you do outside of work, it actually make people work even harder inside of work. So whatever you're doing and you're investing time and your money outside of your business, outside of the work field, is coming right back. So at the end of the day, what you want to do is you want to go out there and just keep it this simple. Go and invest. It's like a vehicle. You want to go ahead and invest in bigger brakes because you're going faster. You want the car to slow down. You want to go ahead and invest in a bigger motor because you want the car to go faster, right? It's the exact same thing for you. Go out there and invest in yourself. So not only do you have the knowledge, right, but you have the understanding, right? You have the golden nuggets that will go ahead and help you get to that next level, which will do the exact same thing for your team, right? So at the end of the day, what I wanted to do is tell you how I've been able to become successful. And the reason why is because I understood that I had to take the time, even the money that I didn't have. And guys, even when I had the jewelries, I used to always collect shoes, right? I was a big sneakerhead. But what I did is I turned around and I sold those because they was not bringing me any value. They was not doing anything for me or my future, especially not for my kid. So what I turned around is I sold them. So I don't want to hear the excuse that you don't have the money to invest in yourself, because if when you want it, you're going to make it happen. And that's exactly what I did. I turned around and I started selling all my shoes, whatever jewelry I had, and I invested back into myself. I went to courses that actually showed me how the human mind worked. Courses that show me sales 101, courses that taught me about entrepreneurship, courses that taught me about getting up and doing public speaking. And what it did, by me investing in myself, it got out my comfort zone. And understand, your comfort zone is your danger zone. But once you start investing in yourself, it gets easier and easier because you built the confidence. So just understand, invest in yourself and invest in your team. So a quick recap, I just want to let you know that all you have to do is take the time and money to get the right courses, the right videos, the right training to go out there and just invest in yourself and invest in your team. So what I want you guys to do is just let me know what ideas you have or what you have done to go out there and invest in yourself, and what you have done to invest in your team, and what results did you get out of it. And was it really worth the time and the money? Because I guarantee you, at the end of the day, you are your best return on investment. So, I don't know what you want me to do.
How did you invest in your team?
Okay. So, let me tell you a little bit how I invested in my team. What I end up doing is every single time they went out there and they made something happen, I give them recognition by just going out there and just going in front of the entire team and let them know, look, this individual just made this happen. See, at the end of the day, what I found out, people will die over recognition before they die over a paycheck. And then when I went out there and I invested in my team by getting them rewards, just going out there and just getting those plaques. Because again, and when you think about it, even as a little kid, you play sports for what? For that trophy at the end of the day. So you want to make sure that you invest in that. I will invest in dinners for them. I will invest in trips. But more importantly, guys, I will take the time and money to invest in courses that I can actually send them to send them somewhere else where the best of the best was training what maybe I felt that they needed help on. So I invested in my team in so many different ways. And I have to say, because of that, that was the biggest return on investment. See, I don't have to ask my team or tell my team to work. They just go to work because I invested the time. I invested the money. And because of that, they understand the importance and they know they need to pay forward, not back, but just pay it forward. So they continue to invest in themselves. And now we've created a culture of people and individuals just investing into their team, which now we're just multiplying faster than ever. And the reason why is because we invest in ourselves and we invest in our teams. So guys, thank you so much. Go out there and make it happen. Go out there and invest in yourself. Go out there and invest in your team. And go out there and continue to subscribe and follow me for best tips. And I want to hear from some of you guys what you did to invest in yourself and what you did to invest in your team. And again, what results did you get? And please tell me if you agree at the end of the day, if you are your best return on investment.